A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold and controversial statement, President Donald Trump warned that any protesters at the upcoming military parade in Washington, D.C. will face heavy force. The president made these remarks during a press conference at the White House, where he expressed excitement about the parade celebrating the U.S. Army's 250th anniversary, which coincides with his 79th birthday this Saturday. "We're going to be celebrating big on Saturday," Trump stated, emphasizing that protesters would be met with very big force if they chose to demonstrate against the event. Despite not having received any reports of planned protests, Trump characterized potential demonstrators as individuals who hate our country. Security officials, however, revealed during a briefing that they were monitoring approximately 9 protests related to the parade, although they expect the number of protesters to be significantly smaller than the parade attendees. The event has drawn criticism from various lawmakers, including some from Trump's own party, who question the financial implications and the optics of such a display. The parade is estimated to cost around $45 million, a figure that has raised eyebrows among some Republican senators. For instance, Senator Rand Paul from Kentucky expressed his concerns, stating, "I wouldn't have done it," and noting that the U.S. has traditionally been different from authoritarian regimes that showcase military might. Similarly, Senator John Kennedy from Louisiana stated he would not allocate funds for the event if it were up to him. Trump's warning comes on the heels of his recent deployment of 4,000 National Guard troops and approximately 700 Marines to Los Angeles in response to protests against federal immigration enforcement. This deployment has sparked backlash from California's Democratic leadership, including Governor Gavin Newsom, who has initiated legal action against Trump and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, seeking to block the deployment. The military presence in Los Angeles is projected to cost around $134 million, according to Pentagon officials. Trump's comments regarding potential protests at the parade echo his previous stances on using military force against demonstrators. During the summer of 2020, he expressed frustration over protests following the murder of George Floyd, reportedly advocating for aggressive actions against protesters. His recent remarks about invoking the 1807 Insurrection Act further underline his willingness to deploy active-duty military forces against domestic protests. Trump's rhetoric has consistently framed protesters as threats to national security, and he has linked violent protest actions to paid insurrectionists. As the military parade approaches, tensions are high, and the president's statements have undoubtedly raised concerns about the potential for clashes between demonstrators and law enforcement. The parade is designed not only to commemorate the Army's history, but also to inspire a sense of service and resilience among Americans. However, with the looming threat of heavy force against protesters, many are questioning the implications of such a celebration in a polarized political climate. As the nation gears up for this significant event, the eyes of the world will be watching, and the potential for conflict remains a pressing concern. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.